Hey guys, welcome to week two. In week two, you're going to start recording accountability. So let's get into the system. Let me just share the screen. And I've got Marie's account. Hopefully, she won't mind. And all you do is scroll down into your tasks. So let's go down. And you see week two, this week's task, goals and accountability. So let's click on accountability. You're going to be recording this every single week from now on. It basically records your exercise and your nutrition, your meals, and you're going to get the percentage. And hopefully, the percentage is on the trajectory up as we go. So let's click on this big red button, accountability. Click here to complete, and a window will open up. Now it says every 60 seconds it will automatically save, but you can always hit the save button down here just to be sure. Don't hit send to me, your MP specialist, until it's fully completed, okay? Now, we're going to start with nutrition, the meals. So you've got Monday to Sunday, and you put how many times, that's the first row, how many times did you eat? So how many meals? So basically breakfast, lunch, dinner, even snacks in between, everything counts. The only thing that doesn't count is your pre and post workout. We don't count them as meals because they generally just drinks, just protein shake drinks. So let's say Mary had, I think she showed me the notebook, three consistent meals pretty much every day. I think there was Friday or Saturday she had four. So let's put four and back to three on Sunday. So that's just an example. So overall, 23 meals over that week, the whole week. So I suggest you do this like every second or third day because unless you use the notebook, the diary, you won't simply remember. So even every day and just go back to save, literally takes you 1 minute, go back in it the next day. Now, the second row, metabolically precise meals. So basically MP meals, that means that it contains first class protein, carbs based on your exercise window, metabolic window. So if it's high energy carbs close to your exercise or low energy carbs, basically your veggies outside when you don't exercise, and omega-3 fats. Yeah. So either your tablets or oil or nuts or anything else. So if it's from the Cook Bible, the MP Cook Bible or the online transformation cookbook, they're all MP meals. So basically tick, tick, tick. All you have to do is put the name down as you start recording. That's for next week. For now, you just say, yep, I had that meal. So I had one day. I think Murray even had two. So let's just put two, one, two. She cooks the chili con carne, so very good. Let's say one each day, just a rough estimate. So basically, nearly 43%, nearly half of her nutrition or her meals are MP compliant, which is tick, 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 very good. So obviously, we want the percentage to go up week after week after week. Now, we don't aim for 100%, and nobody's that good, nobody's that perfect, not even trainers and the guys that invented the program. So don't worry about it. As long as you kind of over that 60, 70% most of the time, that's good. Now, when I say non-compliant meals, we don't go to McDonald's and do takeaways and stuff like that. That just means that you basically created some sort of other meal that MP, but you missed one or two ingredients. Let's say you missed the protein in your salad snack, or you had just a couple of nuts, which is good for protein, omega-3, but there's no carbs. So you basically can't classify it as MP, but still not as bad as, KFC or McDonald's and these kind of pizzas, takeaways. So that's the food, first two rows. And then you have the workouts. So workouts, we're aiming for 10 points. There's three different types of workouts or activities. There's fire, which is the focused, intense resistance exercise, which is basically the weights. So you guys train with me. So that's easy. You just tick the fire. Every day you come and train with me. If you go to the gym and you do a weight session there, and if it's intense enough, like what you do with me, then you put it as fire 2. So I know Marie comes on Mondays and Wednesdays. So that's 2 fires there. That's 6 points already. Then she does a little bit of jogging and goes up to the Hubert's Bridge. So that's classified as ice. I think she did it on Tuesday last week. So I'm using last week's data, but you will obviously do this week's. She did a little bit of gardening over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's say she did nothing on Thursday. Yeah, just an example. So overall 9.5 points. So we want to be around the 10 points every week. So that's perfect, around 9, 10, 11 points. We wouldn't go over 12. So we wouldn't go too crazy and do more than 2-3 sessions of fire and 2-3 sessions of ice. Simple, because your body is not ready nutrition-wise for the recovery yet. So you would basically, it'll be counterproductive. So stick to the 10 points, give or take. If you go slightly over, that's fine. Slightly lower, also okay. So we would like to more focus on the food, the first 2 rows. Then you hit save, simple. And then once the whole week is done, you hit send to your MP specialist. So you'll get an email and I'll get a copy as well. So I'll know. And then the next week, it will be safe because you saved it for the next week. So when you go back to your accountability in week 3, in your dashboards, let's say in week 3, it will come up again. You click on it, it will be red again. Once you send it to me, it will be crossed, so you've done it. So in week 3, it will be red again. You click on it and your data will be there. So all you have to do, adjust the days that you either missed the training or you did the same or slightly more on top of that. So let's say week 3, I had 4 meals on Wednesday. I had 5 meals on Saturday, 5 on Tuesday, and I started cooking more from the Cook Bibles. So I had more meals, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, let's say. So my percentage went up to 55%, okay, over the week. Then I also, let's say Marie also went for a bit of run on Thursday and Tuesday. Plus she did a little bit of walking, which is the low intense activity on Mondays, Wednesdays after the weight training sessions in the morning, and a little bit of gardening here and there on the weekend as well. So her total will go up to 12.5 points. So 3 for fire, ice, which is the intense cardio, that's 2, and half a point for the LIA, low intense activity. So low intense is your walking, a little bit of gardening, light swim, really light, not as intense, bike ride, as long as it's not intense, but still good enough to keep you going and you feel it for about half an hour, 40 minutes, perfect, half a point right there. So that's about it. So make sure you save it every time. And then every week, end of the week, Sunday evening, obviously, or afternoon, send it to me, or Monday morning if you forget, that's fine. Yeah, all good. So any questions, feel free. I'll just stop sharing this. So feel free to ask on the Facebook group, send me a text, whatnot. If you didn't understand anything, it's pretty straightforward. As I said, the percentage we're aiming to go up. Okay, have a great week, guys. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.